He's been called the next Juventud Guerrera. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only, Suicide Carlos Ortega! His opponent, weighing in at 238 pounds, he's from Hollywood, California. He's the director, Eric Young.
The action underway here at the Hamilton Convention Center.
Well, it's about time. What are those technicians doing in the back with this thing? We got stuff to say. We need to be talking out here.
Suicide Carlos Ortega currently in control. The director, Eric Young, just as I say that, takes him and puts him right across.
He dropped it right across that barrier. The director, just like he says, he sees every wrestling match just like it's a movie. He's the director. He's signing the checks. He's running business. I like him.
The director currently in control. And folks, if you didn't gather by our opening, I think I'm going to have my hands full tonight. Irish Rip into the corner. The director on the outside looking in, but a shoulder block there thrown to Carlos Ortega. Startles him a bit. Ortega misses. Couple wild roundhouse rights, and the director comes off and catches them with a backward mule kick. But folks, and a quick pin, 1, 2. Oh, and Ortega just kicks out.
Many people forget that the director is not just a tough guy. He's a very good technical wrestler, and we just seen examples of it right now.
That's for sure. I'm with you on that one, Bubba. He's the big man. Look at him manhandle Ortega.
Big running suplex sends Ortega to the mat, and he is now feeling the effects. The director working on the lower extremities now, standing on the back of his thighs.
What do you mean he's working on the lower extremities?
Working on the legs, Bubs. Look at this bridge and cradle.
Big Bubba's doing, isn't it? Oh, and a powerful slam.
The director going to the outside to the top rope.
I think it's a little early to do this.
Oh no, the director, he's great at these high flying moves. Oh, an amazing flying elbow off the top by the director.
Well executed.
I don't know. I think Carlos Ortega, he's got that mask on. We don't know who he is. And right now, I don't think he knows who he is.
I think that what is happening here, folks, as you can tell, Dan the Muffler Vransky and Clint Bubba O'Neill definitely taking the wrong side of the fence here. I don't think the fans in Hamilton will agree with the side.
Steve, I don't really care. I look at look at things the way I want to look at them. And Ortega, look at that. Nice reversal.
Oh, and an awesome enziguri there from Carlos Ortega.
All I can say about Ortega is that he's got a mask on. And when you have a mask on, Steve, you've got bad self-esteem. You're ashamed of something. And that's why Ortega's going to get his butt kicked.
Ortega has impressed me. Great scientific wrestler. There's
another amazing drop kick there from Ortega.
Coming right off the outside over the top rope. And a flying leg drop now. Same maneuver, catapulting himself. There's a 2 count and almost 3.
Little bit lazy there. I think this man does not realize what he has to do to take the director out.
Strong right hand. Irish rip across goes the director. Oh, and a flying leg drop. See the elevation there by the director and a little pose. And see, this is what I don't like, gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be all business.
Hey, when you're a good-looking guy, when you got a nice, clean, trim body, you can do all the posing that you want.
Yeah, you know how it works, Foxcroft. They always are agents in the audience. They're always looking for new talent. The director's just showing everybody what he's got.
Show of strength here, and the director in control. Flips over Ortega, still holds on. Looks like he's going to flip him again. A couple back body drops. And that's going to take its toll.
And look at the technical supremacy of the director.
Body-to-body suplex.
An amazing, almost a variation on the fisherman suplex there. Absolutely phenomenal. The stuff that I'm seeing from the director, he's clearly running this motion picture.
1, 2, 3.
Steve Foxcroft along with Danny the Mouth Lavransky, Clint Bubba O'Neill, ringside ICW action coming at you.
Hey, Big Bubba, I heard you were up for that new Star Wars movie. You were going to play Jabba the Hutt's brother.
Oh, a reversal. The director into the far corner, and here's Ortega on offense. Whoa, director flips him up, and he doesn't realize Ortega landed on his feet.
And the director's calling for an instant replay.
Oh, flying head scissors. Over the top rope, takes the director down. He's wobbly. Ortega off the side ropes.
Whoa, and they're spilling out right in front of us. Oh my God, the action's right out here in front of us. That's what you get in ICW. There's no ring that can contain the ICW superstars. They take it out to the floor and then some.
The director down right in front of us. He fell 10, 12 feet.
Yeah, Ortega probably with his best move of the match. But you know what? Hey, buddy, you're going to be okay.
Oh, an unbelievable somersault over the top rope by Carlos Ortega.
I have a ringside view. I'm very tight, and it appears that the director is in all kinds of trouble. I'd love to assist him, but I do not want to interfere in the match.
Well, you are a man of great integrity, Bubs. The director, I think he's called it a night.
No, he's just doing a casting call. He's going back to the casting couch.
See, that's good. This is good.
Oh, and a swinging Hurricane Rana by Carlos Ortega.
These guys
now, Ortega, he has no right doing this. You wrestle in the ring, not going to the change room.
It's not Ortega that started this, folks.
I disagree, Bubba. You know, I like the director, but I like to see the action go outside the ring.
This is the kind of competitor that the director is. He's getting right back in the ring, and he's going to finish his business. You mark my word.
That was taking place on concrete.
People forget that, Steve.
Ortega lifting up the director to the top rope, and he's going to the outside. High-risk maneuver coming up.
He better be careful. He better be careful with the director. You never know. These moves don't always pay off, these high-risk moves.
Whoa, the director catches it.
See, what did I tell you?
Oh, a big maneuver off the top rope.
Absolutely amazing DDT off the top rope. And he slams the director down.
I don't know how these two men, with the punishment they've been taking, how are they able to continue here in the match?
Steve,
Well, you wouldn't know that, Foxcroft, because you've never been in the ring. You haven't even been in a gym before. I've never even seen you sweat.
Well, of course, my personal workout regimen is one of high esteem. Ortega, this could be the 360.
Oh, unbelievable 450 splash by Ortega, and he gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Great
your winner at the
finishing move.
6-minute mark, Carlos Ortega.
Well, he may